We are now live, ready to get going. Let me just turn something on. All right. So I'll let everybody join in, and then I'll start explaining everything, start warming up and whatnot. All right. Give it another minute. Yeah, so today you will not need any equipment. The only thing you'll need is like a mat or something like that to lay down on, because we'll be doing a couple ab things and some push-ups and whatnot. So if you have a towel, anything like that works. And you'll also need a bench of some sort, a chair, anything like that will work. So yeah, just a chair, mat, towel, something like that will work. And hopefully the camera angle is good for like showing you stuff. So if I have to move it, I will. So we're gonna do the same thing we did last time, 3 rounds of 3 groupings, 3 workouts in each. Yeah, it just seemed to work that way. And for some of them, you don't need to go like super hard. It's more of just quality of the reps versus doing as many as you can. As far, like, for example, we have push-ups in one of them. You don't have to do a crazy amount of push-ups. You just have to do some quality push-ups. I may do more. You may do more than me. Who knows? All right, so for the first round, we're going to be doing pike push-ups, and then seated dips, and then Supermans. So I'll explain all those in detail. But yeah, just warm up your shoulders, warm up your chest. We're going to do upper body today. I know we've been hitting a lot of legs in some of these videos, and mine are pretty toast, so I just wanted to focus strictly on upper body today. So yeah, so just warm up your shoulders mostly, because you don't want to do any damage to them. So just like roll them out, get some blood flow in them. And if you have like a doorway next to you, you can always like put your arm up to it like this and just stretch out your chest and stuff like that. Do a couple of those. I'm just gonna warm up my shoulders real quick because I was here earlier, so I already did my chest. Yeah, just roll them out, some blood flow going into them. Yeah, if you have a doorway, just stretch them out just like that. This is the doorway. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna start explaining everything. So for pike push-ups, if you've never done them before, you kind of just like bear paw to the position. So you're gonna be having your head almost like you're doing, like if like you're pressing like this, but you're gonna be pushing the ground away from you just to hit the shoulders. You do it from the side and go. There you go. Just like that. And then go down. Just like that. Pushing your head away from the ground. And then a modification for it, you can always go to your knees. Let me move this camera a little bit. That should work. All right, you can always go to your knees. Keep your feet like still, just like that, and then rock. We'll go like this. This is gonna be much easier. The further you put your knees back, the harder it's gonna be. Do the same thing. Focus on pushing your head to the ground and away. It's gonna be much easier. So if you want to challenge, be on your feet for it. And then seated dips. Move back over here. All right. So with these, this is where you need your chair. You want to make sure that your back is as close as it can be to the chair when you go down, so you're not putting a lot of strain on your shoulders. And then if you want to challenge yourself, put your feet out all the way. And if it's too hard, you can always move it. The closer you move your feet in, the easier it's going to be. So this is going to be like around medium, and then you're going to put them fully extended to make them harder. And then Supermans, you lay on your stomach, you have, oh no, can you see? You put this down. No, I can't. Oh well. Sorry. All right, so just lay on your stomach, and then you're gonna put your hands in front of you, just like this, and then you're gonna raise them up and your feet up at the same time, all the way down. Hands up. Well, I'm just doing it for demonstration, but it's gonna be like this. both leg and foot. So, just like that. And that's gonna really work on your back. It's kind of hard to hit back with just body weight, so I'm trying to come up with things to challenge yourself. So that'll be the first round. So yeah, pike push-up, seated dip, and then Supermans. So get your mat ready, your seat ready, and then I'll start it in just a second. All right, let me put this over here so you can see me doing dips. Cool. Oh yeah, so first is gonna be pike push-ups. So if you're gonna do it with me standing up, once again, you're just gonna like bear crawl out to the position, and you're gonna make sure when you go down, it's almost like your body is making an A where your glutes are the highest point, and then you're gonna go like this almost like you're pushing up, but it's me in a down motion. All right, so ready, set, and go. All right, time. And remember, it's not about trying to pump out as many reps as you can. It's all about the quality. So if you're only doing 10, that's perfectly okay. All right, so now is gonna be the seated dips. Ready, set, and go. I'm gonna keep your back as close as you can to the seat. Time. And now we're going to move into the Supermans. Ready, set, and go. Make sure to hold a little pause at the top. So we squeeze that back. And time. So it's okay if on the Supermans you don't have like a super crazy range of motion, like you're not reaching super high. It's perfectly okay. I don't have really a high range of motion, but I really felt it in my lower back. So that's gonna be the first round. It was similar to how I did things on Tuesday. We're gonna have like a minute in between each of the three. And yeah, if you're only doing a couple reps, that's perfectly okay. I just did the time so that there was, if you're a little slower, that you weren't playing catch up or anything like that. So it was just a window of a rep range. All right, a couple more seconds, and then right back into the pike push-ups. Remember, the modification is going to be doing it from your knees. I'm going to try to do it forward. So my knees are on the ground, and then I'm just going to push myself just like that. Just like that. All right? All right, so pike push-ups, 3, 2, 1, go. Time. All right. Now to the seated dips. 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, if it's hard for you, just put your feet closer to your body. Time. And now the Supermans. All right. 3, 2, 1, and go. Time. And rest. All right, so grab some water if you need it, and then we'll start the final round of round 1. Hope everybody's doing all right though. I know it's a nasty day out if you're closer to the gym, but it's all right. All right, 30 more seconds. Sweet, all right. All right, 15 more seconds. And then just a reminder, we're doing the pike push-ups starting. All right, so ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, go to your knees if it's a little it's too challenging. Time. All right, seated dips. 3, 2, 1, go. Time. All right, now to the Supermans, and then we're done with this round. 3, 2, 1, and go. Time. All right. So that's it for the first round. So the second round is gonna be similar. We're gonna be doing 3 things, 30 seconds each. So it's gonna be back hyper extensions. So it's gonna be similar to the Supermans, but instead of going out with your hands, you're gonna have them behind your head, and you're not gonna be lifting up your feet. You're gonna keeping them on the ground and just lifting your chest up off the ground. So really focusing on that back. So after that is gonna be just normal push-ups. So in the 30 seconds, try to get like 10. If you hit 10 and you can keep going of course, but if you've hit 10, just, and it's really challenging, you can just stop there. The modification obviously would be going onto your knees to be doing the push-ups instead of on your feet. And then we're gonna do leg holds. So when you're on it's for abs. So when you're laying down, you're just gonna hold your legs up, just like that. A few inches off the ground, doesn't have to be crazy high. And then that'll be the 3. So we're gonna be doing that last one for 30 seconds as well. So let me show you the back hyperextension, just in case you need a visual. So hopefully you can see me. My hands are gonna be behind my head. And then I'm really gonna focus on trying to get my chest up off the ground just like that, and trying my hardest to keep my feet on the ground. All right, so if you're ready, you can get ready for the back hyperextension, the one I just showed you. So, and 3, I'm gonna get back here. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Time. Whew. So it's gonna be normal push-ups. If you need to go to your knees, totally fine. Yeah, shoot for like 10 to 12, and then we can go on to the next one. Sorry. 3, 2, 1, and go. And time. All right, now it's gonna be the leg hold, one where you're laying on your back, keeping your feet up, say probably like 4 to 6 inches off the ground. We're gonna be doing that for 30 seconds. All right, and then you can keep your hands under your glutes, and yeah, just keep that core tight. All right, so 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure your legs are locked. And time. All right. So we wait another minute, and then so that's the second set of 3. So we're doing that 2 more times, and that'll be it for that one. If you need to get a drink of water, go ahead and get that. All right, 30 more seconds. These aren't too bad. You may feel in your lower back, muscle-wise, not like spinal injuries or anything like that. Just the muscles in your lower back may feel it, which is where you're supposed to feel it. All right, so we're gonna be doing the back hyperextension, so the one behind your head. So get ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Time. All right, just push-ups. Remember, go for like 10 to 12. Go to your knees if you need to. So 3, 2, 1, go. And time. And to the last one, leg holds. Remember, lay on your back. Keep it like 4 or 6 inches off the ground. 3, 2, 1, go. Time. All right, that was the end of the second round. So I do that one more time and we'll be done. Yeah, a lot of these I'm doing for the first time, you said, especially those back hyper extensions. They're working pretty well. I just didn't know how my range of motion would be, but it's working really good. 30 more seconds. All right. So we're going to be starting off the end of the second round with the back hyper extensions once again. All right, so you want to get into position. So this is the one behind your head. So 3, 2, 1, go. Remember to keep those feet down. Try to get up as high as you can. Time. All right, and push-ups. Like I said before, do 10 to 12. And if you need to go to your knees, go ahead. So 3, 2, 1, go. And time. All right, and now we're just doing the leg holds for the last one. All right, so 3, 2, 1, and go. Time. All right, so that was the end of the second round. We only have one more set of 3 things to do. A bunch of people walking by staring at me. So for the last one, We're gonna be doing something I just found out about today and it looked like it was awesome. I tried a couple and it really hits the upper back well. To me, reverse push-up, I call it kind of, that's what it looks like. It's called a supine push-up. I'll explain that in greater detail. So, and then second is gonna be skull crusher using your chair. So what I would do is if you have a chair that's more light, you can just push it up against the wall and that'll really like keep it in place. I have like a nice heavy bench here, so I don't need to worry about that. And then an incline push-up, it's just a push-up, but you're pushing off of this instead. So once again, you'll probably need to put it up against a wall or something like that, or use your couch, something that's heavier. So we'll take like another minute to rest. And then let me grab a drink of water and then I'll start explaining everything. I'll probably put this down here just to explain everything. Put that right there. All right, so this is gonna be the supine push-up. So what you wanna do is lay on your back. Lay on your back, elbows up to your side as far out as you can. And what you're gonna do is bring your chest up and really squeeze or push your elbows against the ground and squeeze your back. Just like that. Just like that. So it's not like you're not going crazy high. And what you're doing is really squeezing your back and hitting those muscles in your upper back. All right, stop. All right, and then next is gonna be your skull crushers. So what you're gonna do is you have a chair, push it up against a wall, and you're gonna be on your knees. Pull this back a little bit more. Be on your knees, have your hands out like this, and then unlock your elbows and push with the back of your arm. And that's really gonna activate your triceps, which is in the back of your arm. Just like that, and then push out. Just like that, and push out. So I'm on my knees right now. My body's kind of like that. And just like that. And if you want a challenge, you can always stand up in a plank position. And just like that. Much heavier because you're pushing a lot more of your body weight. And then after that, is going to be incline push-ups. So you can be on your knees or on your feet as well if you want more of a challenge. And you're just going to push. And then for those, you would probably go the duration of the time, not reaching a specific amount of reps. So yeah, you can start with the supine push-ups, which you're going to be laying on your back, driving with your elbows and picking up your chest. So ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Really squeezing your back at the top. So it's pretty much like just pushing up your chest with your elbows. Time. Now we're going to be going into the skull crushers. So it's going to go 3, 2, 1, just like this. Remember, if you want to go to your feet for more of a challenge, you're more than welcome to do that. So just keep going straight, bend your elbows, and push. Anytime. Next, we're going to go straight into incline push-ups. So just keep your hands, or keep your knees on the ground if you were doing your knees before, and just go down, push up. 3, 2, 1, go. that was it for that round. It's not too difficult. I would say the first one, just being a new movement for a lot of people, is probably going to be the most tough. But it's, I feel my back burning, so it's working really well. All right, so we got a couple more seconds, and then we're going to go back to the supine push-up, or I like to call it the reverse push-up. It's more of what it looks like. All right. So get ready. Remember, lay on your back, elbows out. 3, 2, 1, go. And push your chest up. Squeezing that back at the top. If it's too easy, you can always bring your knees up to bring away that balance from your feet being on the ground. Time. All right, so now the skull crushers. Go on your knees. 3, 2, 1, go. Straight arm, unlock your elbows, and then push. Push. And time. So now we're going to go straight into incline push-ups. Stay on your knees if you need to. 3, 2, 1, go. Time. All right, that was the second round. We just have one more round and we will be done. Couple more seconds. So yeah, if you guys have missed it or showing up late, we will have this on the Facebook page. I'll upload it as a video following this, and you can always come back to it if you're needing to work out. And we are not streaming, probably on the weekends, most likely. Or if you want to work out a little earlier in the day, you can always go back to another video. So, final round, we're going to be starting off with the supine push-ups or reverse push-ups. So you can get ready to lay down. 3, 2, 1, go. Bring the chest up, squeeze your back. Drive those elbows into the ground. Time. So now we're going to go into the skull crushers. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep our arms straight out. Lock your elbows and push. If it's too difficult, bring your knees more closer to the bench and make it a lot easier. Make sure you're really feeling in the back of your arms. Time. And lastly, the incline push-ups, and then we're all done. So 3, 2, 1, and go. right, guys. That is the end of the workout today. I appreciate everybody who showed up. Yeah, once again, if you missed it or you're just not showing up, we will have this uploaded to our Facebook page as a video. We will be back tomorrow. It won't be me, but we'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock as well. And hope you have a great day, guys. See ya.